Alright guys, it's me again, Chance, Growing Independence channel. I just want to do another quick video update. Show YouTube around what's going on here. Progress. I mean, it's always good to have something to look back on too. So that way you can see what's going on. Because it's kind of hard when you're out here every day to actually see progress the way other people do. In this video we're going to go over a few squash plants. Probably go through my pumpkins. Do a check on the sunchokes I got from John Cola. He did a thing not long ago where he'd sent you a whole pack of them for pretty cheap, and I went ahead and did that when I showed them off. And maybe I show off some of my herbs too. This is the first squash I want to show. It's about, I don't know, 5-6 inches right now. It's gonna get about probably 14 to 24, somewhere in there. Here's another one right here, and it's I just pollinated this little guy right here today. This one was pollinated 2 days ago. I think he's gonna make it. And this is the same variety of fuzzy squash. We don't really know the name of it. I got it from my mom a few years ago, and I didn't get a place to plant it till now. But they're doing real well. Last night my kids went off with their grandparents, and they came back with a couple plants. Some of these Bonnie's mega pumpkins. I'm sure you can't see it, but these things are supposed to get 25 pounds, and I thought it was pretty cool because they brought me back a tomato and a pumpkin, so I guess the kids really know me. Here's another pumpkin that's reaching out of my garden the way I want it to. He's coming all the way out of there. He hasn't got any on it yet. All the females have died, unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure he'll do well later. My corn's starting to get silk on it. I've had to cut a few of them out to or cut them down, should I say, to get the worms out of them. But relatively, I think I figured out when to plant corn down here. And you got to plant it about 2 weeks into February because the bugs aren't bad then. I might actually get an ear of corn this year. Over here is a bunch of sunchokes, 15 pots of sunchokes, and I got them all from John Cola. Each one of them has one little tuber in it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to split half of these with my uncle, actually, because they're his, and he bought them and I propagate them, and then we split them. So it's really nice for both of us. I help him, he helps me. It's a family thing. But we're going to split these, and I'm going to go put a bed up front, and I'm going to grow nothing but sunchokes in one whole bed. And they're going to look a lot like this bed here, or the one behind me. But this one's got sweet potatoes and sunchokes and some squash over there to fill up the room. But I already have sweet potatoes in here. Cover him back up, but I've got 2 beds of this. This is my cure of buying potatoes. I'm gonna not buy potatoes after this year probably. My favorite tomatoes are little grape tomatoes. They look like muscadine grapes, but they're tomatoes, and they're finally coming to flower, and I will get some of them soon. Can't wait. And then over here is my pumpkins. Here's this little one that's close to probably 2 weeks old now. It's getting big. This whole pumpkin patch is actually that big now. We get around to this side of it. We get down in here. We found him. And right up there we got him. We'll do a couple more things. This is the first pumpkin I got out of this plant so far. I pollinated it today. It was raining, so I kind of stuffed them in with leaves so it didn't rain out. Because it was already ripped open, I couldn't seal it. And then directly over here, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it, but it's called the Wonder Egg. It's also called the Garden of Eden fruit. Got some of them growing. My avocados. And in this bed is purple tomatillos and beefsteak tomatoes and some onions. But anyway, guys, this is Chance again with the Growing Independence channel. If you want to reach me, it's growingindependence@gmail.com. Alright, guys, do yourself a favor and grow a little bit more independent today.